Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the El Nino podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. I want to say thank you for everybody for, staying tuned in. If this is your first time, if this is your 10th time, thank you. I appreciate you for subscribing, for sharing. Big shout out to LA Landscaping LLC. Showing much love. My brother Jose Rivera at Detroit Forever. My man BY at Legendary Barber Lounge. All my brothers, man. Much love to y'all, man. Really? And I hope that the new year is treating everybody kind, man. I know it's a lot going on in the world today, man. But like I said, man, get close to your loved ones, man. Get to know yourself, man. Life is beautiful, man. You create your own world with your mind, man. Life is what you make it, for better or for worse. So, before we went on the break, we was kicking it with the brother Juan, man. And Juan, he's very talented. He's into the music. He makes definitely a good music. He he stands on Southwest. He puts the neighborhood on his back. He represents, as so many other, so many other brothers from Southwest. Yeah. We've had so many, even here in this city. We had Gio Carasso. We had Robbie Dizzle. We had Bales. We got you. We got everybody from Southwest, moving forward. And, I would just love to see everybody, come together, man, and do something positive. You know what I mean?
I would love to see that too. But it ain't like it's far-fetched it can happen.
Yeah.
We are everybody.
And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. I'm talking about promoters, DJs, entertainers. Hey, if you do comedy, come holler at you. Come holler at me. We'll have you as a guest. Tell your story. We'll let you do a skit. Any kind of talent. I don't care if you play the harmonica, you play the guitar, whatever it may be.
Fam. Yeah, come on.
You got a story, and we want to hear it. But one of the things that I always elaborate with my brothers who are artists are learning how to be able to separate who they are in real life and who they are as an alter ego, because sometimes that could become a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? And people need to know their boundaries and limitations. You know what I'm saying, with the music that they promote and the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? Being able to turn it on and off when you go home and you're a dad now, or you're a husband now. You know what I'm saying? To be able to leave the alter ego at the door so you can be able to perform and do what you need to do.
That's you, Dan. You got to stay. Yeah, everybody, and then that goes to staying in your lane. Everybody got to stay in their lane. Mm-hmm. You might not be cut out to come do what I'm over here about to go do. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like I come podcast. You might not be cut out to go do some. I got some other stuff going on with some film. You don't know nothing about it. Yeah, so why would I bring you over here? And then if you mess something up, that's on me because I brought you over here. That's just like in the street, same thing. You can equate that to the same way. So you got to live. You got to just know. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, just stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm. Listen, so tell us about Zaza Juan. I love the name. Where does Zaza Juan come from? What does Zaza Juan mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lid on everything, man. Much will be real. Listen, man. Listen, everything is big, real big this year. We just gonna say this: 2021 is going down, man. 2021 is going down, man. I got everything. I just got in the pot cooking. It's like, you ever seen an old 80s movie? Like,
I grew up watching but 80s movies.
Okay, with like Scarface or whatever. Okay, well, cocaine. That's the same way. Like with the, you know what I'm saying. That's what I got, bars. So I got to package this up. I got to, you know what I'm saying.
And that's one of the things that I realized.
I got to serve the people.
The concept is the same. I realized that when I was in prison. I said, the concept is the same. When you talk about drug dealers, do you know what it requires to be a drug dealer? You have to have social skills. You have to hustle. You have to be diverse. You have to have good product.
Not glorifying.
No, but I'm just talking about, that's just business in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're Family Dollar or if you're Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? You people are businessmen. They're they're what do you call them? Bankers.
All that.
All the intelligence requires.
All that time to that.
And even a gang member, his devotion to the gang. Like, all these things are good qualities, but you have to apply them to the right path. You got leadership skills, you got strategic skills, you got social skills, you got diverse social skills, communication skills. Like, all those things are values. Those they're good quality. And anybody, I don't care if you're a CEO of
or
Absolutely,
You
the concept is
drive
still
the
the
window.
same, man.
The concept's still the same.
You know, it's
You gotta
just
treat it
about
like that.
it's just about really wanting better for yourself, and then having an idea of what better look like. Because it's a lot of people they
don't
want
know.
their situation to change, but they
don't
don't even
know.
know where to start or what even different look like. You know what I'm saying? So they need some inspiration. They need people to show them. They need to take a ride somewhere outside of where they're used to being, so they can dream a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know.
That just happened earlier. That was with my cousin. We ended up in St. Clair, down there off Jefferson, on the mansions. We ride.
I used to do that back in the days, bro, and it's so inspiring, man.
He said, man, I needed it, bro. It was like, it's like an action. He's like, man, I needed that, man. But that's just like you said. That's just inspiring, man. You want to, it's motivation. And then like a guy, Lee Hampton said, he said, you must grind before you dine. You got to prepare your meal. You're not about to just go grab no chicken that's frozen out the freezer and throw it straight into the, you know what I'm saying, to the grease, straight into the oven. You got to let it thaw out first, for real. You got to season it, prepare it, for real. Whatever you're going to do to it, marinate it, whatever you're going to do to it.
But see, with an impoverished mentality, though, bro, like at that time, I seen it, I liked it, but I felt like the only way I was ever going to have anything in life is if I sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like that was the only way I was gonna ever be able to have something like that. And now, bro, my life is so different, bro. It's like an absolute 180, and everything I'm doing it the right. I got more now than when I sold drugs then. You know what I'm saying? I got my name on everything. You know, I just got I just qualified to buy my own house in my own name. I got checks. I'm about to file income tax. You know, like it's beautiful, man. I'm blessing everything in the right way. I'm like, damn, this crazy. I
gotta go get my suits. I gotta get my suits too again. I gotta get my suits tailored, man. Yeah, we out here, man. The corporate world too, man. We penetrating everything out here because you gotta bust through certain doors. Like, let me get in here. And you got the, like you said, you got the social skills like that, man. You got networking. Some people just got it in them. Some people don't.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about it.
You got it or you don't.
And you know, it's a full-time grind, man.
Full-time grind.
Day, for sure, man. But you still got to be able to take time for self-care and to make sure that you acknowledge your loved ones or your people. You spend time with them.
You will lapse and get out of that. You will think, because you will forget, like, the world move fast. You be like, man, damn, for real.
Bro,
like,
there's just never enough time in the day, it seemed like, bro. Even for a phone call. Because when I was in the joint, and I used to be like, damn, y'all ain't got time to talk to me for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But now I'm out here, I see it for myself.
Oh, I'm bougie. I don't even call. They be like, we don't call. Listen, I called y'all for 12 years. Y'all call me. Like my auntie, mom, call me. How you doing, baby? They check on me. How you doing, baby? You all right? Yeah, call me. I've been calling. I'm getting on the phone, waiting on the call for y'all for 12 years, man. Hit me up.
So what inspires your music, bro?
Just my life experience is what I've been through. And it just so happened I got away with words. You know what I'm saying? I got blessed with that. I got away with words. I got to get the gift. I got to get the gift.
And how long have you been doing it for?
I've been rapping for playing for a minute. I've been playing with that for a minute.
Did it start in the joint? Or
No. This is before the joint. Southwest Entertainment, Southwest ENT, man. Rest in peace, Pooch, man. Because, man, you know, he the one was like, listen, man, like, come on, we about to get you in the studio. You know what I'm saying? We got the Southwest ENT on some real 100. He was like,
shout out to Soundsmith Studios.
Yeah.
Definitely
Tony. Oh man, I'm going crazy with Tony in there right now. I ain't lying, I'm going crazy with Tony in there right now. It's back to back Hunger Games, Eat Game. I'm clowning. Mixtapes. I'm about to just work. I'm working.
I mean, you know, to have them type of albums and that kind of song, like a lot of songs, like you got to have a lot to say. You had to have been through a lot, seen a lot, heard a lot, felt a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who write songs of any genre, you know what I'm saying? You pour your heart into it. You share your personal experiences, your personal pain,
unless you cap it.
And the joy as well.
Unless you cap it. For real, because you can just fabricate. You got people that'll fabricate a whole. That'll fabricate for real. They do that. So
yeah, but
I ain't taking.
But we understand that that's entertainment, though.
It's entertainment. That's what I said.
That come with the business.
It's entertainment, absolutely, brother. That come with that. But just your experience. Anybody can do it. Whether you rap, whether you do poetry, anything. Like you can write. When we was in college, I wrote a sonnet. It's poetry. I'm looking at how they got the A-B, like how they got it set up. It's rap. It's the same thing. They just say it slower and different. Poetry, all that, just, you know. So people express it different. Just like when Pat was talking about venting. Everybody got different ways how they vent. my form of venting might be different from your form of venting. We don't got the same, you know what I'm saying? We don't got the same way. So writing just come, you know, it just come easy. I'm just like, I could put an experience and just make it sound sweet.
Put it into words.
Trapping in them 100 houses, serving Holy Ghost. Spot was the Boys and Girls Club. This is what they know me for. Shoot a pack, to the pack, they be comatose. Zombies in the basement, praying they don't overdose. We got raided, had to pose as a fiend. With a pipe I got from my auntie. Fuck you mean? Loitering tickets, they was writing on the scene. Called Broad Day on 94, but he ain't seen. Late nights, fiends scratching on the floor. You know, I just make it sound, you know, it's all real life experience. Shit really happened, yeah.
That's why people admired Biggie so much, because, you know, of the stories that he used to tell. And you know, I'm sure some were fiction, and, you know, some were, you know.
And it's the feeling like, I don't know, I just love that shit. Like, this, the culture, all genres. I listen to all genres. You was catch me around listening to country. No cap. I listen to all genres, because I can't just be stagnated in one box. That's why I always moved around, and that's why I like my hood. Always love my hood, Southwest, because we a melting pot, and we just, you know, we stand out, we different, and I like that.
And I think that's what make us so powerful is our diversity. I mean, bro, we got blacks, we got Latinos, we got whites, we got people of Middle Eastern descent, you know, like everybody. It's a melting pot, and everybody mesh together, blend together, breed together. Like, that's how you kill racism. You know what I'm saying? With love, with diversity. You know what I'm saying? With open minds and open hearts. Right. And I love it. It feel good, man.
Feel wonderful.
So what does Zaza mean? Can you at least tell me that?
Exotic,
that's what it means. You know, you gotta hit me.
I'm gonna leave you with that. I told you, listen, I'm on.
Okay, you know, then, my dog.
People don't listen. I'm on. Listen, the MDOC. They say I can't talk about certain stuff.
I'm trying to learn something.
I know it's exotic. Zaza is exotic.
Zaza. I heard my man Gio. He always talking about Zaza.
Exotic.
What that mean though?
Exotic.
Sounds sweet.
Exotic.
My dog, I be trying to keep up, man, with the new generation, and like even the no cap term, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to use the term cap as we bust a cap in your ass, or he capping like blazing on you, he capped on you, you know what I'm saying? So when I come home and I hear no cap, I'm like, what does it mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they say like no lie, no cap. I'm like, damn, I don't know how they put it together, but at least I understand and I know.
Yeah, so exotic, like my cousin, he got the exotic bullies. Like, you know, like exotic, you know, they got exotic dogs, exotic. It's just exotic. You know, rare, you know, exotic. So it's just exotic.
So you're a rare breed then.
Yeah, I'm rare. And then you can't I'm just saying too much now. Listen, see me,
you what good, you mix with a Rottweiler?
You good, man.
My dog.
But yeah, listen though. I got.
What do you think about? What do you think about Gio's song "Man Down"? It's "Man Down in My City." That boy's live. I like it. Maybe you guys.
That's what I'm saying. He couldn't for certain people to say like guys in the city don't like down there don't make good. You got some talented guys down there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I just what I don't like, man, is just the whole crab in a bucket theory and mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always did better together with the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can always move forward because everybody talks about the crab in a bucket theory, but they contributing to the theory itself.
Yeah,
you know, everybody stepping on each other. Everybody feel like like you supposed to be confident in yourself and your music and your ability, and you supposed to stand on that. But I ain't got to step on nobody to get to where I'm trying to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all the greatest at what we do. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be able to acknowledge that, man, because
in his own right, that's right. And in your own right, you can say that you are, you know what I'm saying, you are that, and you got the right to believe, and you got the right to believe that. You can't take that from you. But we want to move, like you said, on positive and unity. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we about to push. Ain't no we about to put. That's what we about.
How has diversity and like living in growing up around Latinos, has that influenced your music at all? Like,
yeah, I'm a people's person. I'm not afraid to like go out. Like if I go somewhere and it's like different. Some people, I'm not gonna feel out of place or nothing like that. As opposed to somebody who never been exposed to that, they gonna feel out of place. If a person that never been around Latino or different type of people and they come around, they might feel out of place. As me, I'm feel at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I'm over my man's house. You know, you feel me? You feel me? Eating octopus, squid soup, shit like that. You know. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to say me too, man. You know, but yeah.
What kind of sweater you got on, man? What you rocking?
Man, listen, man.
Loyalty breeds loyalty.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what does loyalty mean to you? Like, what does it represent? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I looked loyalty up some years ago, and the dictionary says steadfast in allegiance. So I broke that down, and I'm like, steadfast in allegiance. So steadfast means like you ain't never wavering or nothing like that. So you align. So Lord, so I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, so that's when they get loyalty from you. Ain't never wavering, and you, if you showing loyalty and I'm showing loyalty, you would tend to breed that, so to speak. Would you think?
One thing that I learned in life is that people absolutely practice loyalty, but it's the things that people are loyal to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm a loyal person. You're a loyal person, but you're loyal to what you love. You're loyal to what you honor and what you respect. You know what I mean? Which may not be the same things that, and doesn't make you less disloyal. You know. But I'm just talking about loyalty in general. It's about your values. What is it that you're loyal to? And it talks about allegiance. What is it that you pledge your allegiance to?
Right.
You know?
And that goes on, and that goes to, like you said, who you love or who you don't love. But even if you don't know that person, could you have the same respect and level and love for that person? Even if you don't know this person, you're gonna be.
Well, I think what that is just about
a stranger. We say a stranger.
What are your values? Do you value kindness and respect
Was that
and equality for everybody?
They got it right. They got
you got to have that unbiased mentality where it's equality for everybody. I treat everybody equal. I treat everybody with respect. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we was talking the other day, and we was talking about that, and you want to have that level of respect for everybody. You want to say. You call the brother Nino, what's going on? Nothing good, positive thing. You don't want to be like, man, you know, it's all respect, it's all love. It's all respect and love. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, absolutely, for sure, man. It's just, what people's interpretation of love and loyalty. Like I learned so much about love, circumstantial love, unconditional love, self-love, all that type of stuff. There's so many categories, and levels of love and of loyalty and with trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may trust you around money, but I don't trust you around my woman. There's boundaries with things, you know what I'm saying? And you need to know the difference.
That's right.
You need to know, your friends and the people who are around you and what motivates them and what level of respect they're on and what they value and appreciate.
You got to. You want to know that. Mm-hmm. They have some form of knowledge. You want people happy, so to speak. You don't want nobody. Because if you got people happy, you got their vibrations vibrating higher in good spirit. You got that good. You want that good energy. That's what you want to ride on. You don't want to ride on that. We ain't ride on that negativity. We ain't on that.
Always, bro. But, it's just like a lot of people tell me, like, Eladio, you such a good person. Like, you can do so much better. Like, you can go somewhere else. You can be with bigger people. You can be in a bigger place with different people. And I'm like, listen, one of the people I looked at, got to know, and his story as I was in prison was the story of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And everything that he did. Jesus was a shepherd. He was a carpenter. Jesus was the Son of God. Jesus was a healer. Jesus was an advisor. Jesus was all these things, and all his work that he did. Where he did his work? He did it with the sick. He did it with the ill. He did it with the ignorant. He did it with the people who needed it the most.
He didn't discriminate.
And that's just, I look up to Jesus for that, and I just hope that one day that what I'm saying. I that's how I live my life, is according to what is right and what is righteous, bro.
And you got, like you was talking about the other day, you got a clean slate. Your karma, why would you put some more bad karma on you? Mm-hmm. Why would you do that? And you done paid your debt already, for real. Mm-hmm. When you got the clean slate, like you said, you don't want to off balance. You don't want to off balance that, man. You want to just keep doing your good and positive.
I was telling my dog, I said, man, remember I was telling you, I was like, man, my life has just been struggle. My mother struggled, I struggled, and I'm like, man, just generations and cycles of my family just in the mud and struggling. And I'm like, how do I get out of that stage in life? Like, I don't want to struggle no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom always taught me the value of only the strong survive. That's right. And so that always stuck with me. I got it tattooed on me. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, like when the way I understood is only the strong survive, it meant brute strength, dominance, power, all that. But then as I grew up and grew into myself and grew into a new understanding of only the strong survive, I realized that strength comes from the mind. You know what I'm saying? Because, I knew guys that could lift 500 pounds, but their personality or they value system wasn't hitting on nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I realized you see a lot of guys, they out here, they got money, they got this, they got that, they shoot people, they do all, and then they go to prison and you see what they really made of. You know what I'm saying? People they dress up and they create an image of what they want people to see. But when you go to prison, bro, like I said, they strip you of everything, and who you are and what you are is going to be revealed, not only to them but to yourself as well. And you got to learn how to create a whole new world for yourself through using your mind, man. Just same way that you create music.
People get caught in the air. People get caught in a would you say like a fantasy or something like that? For real, you will see some people. You will see some people. Man, I ran across some people like when we first came down, and then ran back across some people. Woo-wee.
I tell people all the time, I don't buy dreams and I don't sell them. And it's a lot of people buying into dreams. Just because they want something different. You got a lot of poor leadership out there, misguiding the youth, inside, outside. I wish, man, I wish my arms was big enough to hug everybody in the hood and everybody in the world, man. Because I don't care who you are, how mean you are, what you got on your mind, man. A hug always feel good, especially when they mean it.
They say a hood do releases some chemicals from the brain.
Yeah. Absolutely. I grew up with a lot of hugs. Like, we ain't had no lot of money, but I was rich with love. My mother gave me and my brothers all the love that she had, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to be able to be a reproduction of that.
What I say, quality time spent worth more than the present. For real.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, for sure, man. Like, that's my mother's love was unwavering, even when she was mad and disappointed at me, and I kept breaking her heart.
Shout out to the mothers and guys, their mothers still living.
For sure.
A lot of people lost their mothers, man. You feel me? But yeah, the ones their mothers still living for real. Hey,
if you have your mother, if you lost your mother, if you're about to be a mother, we love you and we appreciate you and everything that you've helped us produce on this earth. For real, because it's the strong women that reproduce a lot of good, strong men that are out here today.
Coming out the womb. That's right. Absolutely,
man. Yeah. So listen, we're gonna take another 2-minute intermission. We got a little surprise for you, man, because the brother Zaza Juan, he gonna do a little performance, give you a little taste of his work.
2 bars, man.
So we'll stay tuned.
People, this is the El Nino podcast. Real everyday people holding it down. DJ Pop is in the mix. Let's go. So in a few minutes, we tone it back. Holding it down, Lit Music Entertainment Studios, Detroit. All right, Pup. We getting it. This is how we hold it down. The El Nino Podcast. Tuning in on the El Nino Network. We got Zaza Juan holding it down. Keep going, Pup. Let's go. Let's go! Real everyday people.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the El Nino Podcast. We all the way live and it's lit music entertainment with DJ Pup, Jose del Valle.
Let's get it.
We got my man Zaza Juan in the house. Got the fam up in here. So listen, I'm gonna let my man Zaza Juan, he gonna do his thing. He gonna perform his song, the song called Intro. Support him, share, subscribe, show some love for sure.
All right, there we go. Yeah. West for real, huh? I fuck with the whole city though. Okay. You got me.
He comes back with a gun.
Yeah, my life's a movie, it should be on the big screen. Little nightmares and big dreams. Groom chubby nigga, I get clean. Niggas' attitudes is wrinkled. Till they pressed up on and they get steamed. Playing roles on parole should get an Oscar and a Golden Globe. It squeeze everything till I kill it. From suffocation and broken bones. I'm from poverty, single mothers and broken homes. Just left off the yard waiting on open phones. Just to get a call, collect, and get an open tone. Now they FaceTime and I hit decline. I'm on the road. Instead of walking with real ones, they rather one with clones. You get a good hit, no second guess it. Run it home, nigga. Whatever they give you, make it off parole. And no statutes of limitations, don't tell a soul. And watch out for them bitches who scorn and wanna see you crash. How you PV in the DV class. In life you make your own course. The shit you gotta navigate it. And keep your mouth sealed like it's laminated. Tales of raw fiends who once used to cop meds. Janitor, I clean the mess up then switch my edge. Stay time won't hold, bitch, nigga, this not fed. She on it like a Tootsie Roll pop. The way the bitch lick the cock head. Sad, some people never know how to love feel. Murders, overdoses, and drug deals. You wouldn't believe the stripe that I've been through. Active duty. All the trauma I went through. Fellatio get offered if the bitch on her menstrual. I'm big dog, you little like Shih Tzu. Southwest Detroit, high, smell of gun smoking tacos. Might get robbed, might see some exotic looking thought hoes. Niggas with attitudes, drug runners and vatos. I'm in these Michigan streets, nigga like potholes. Killer apes, you niggas not those. We silverbacks, aggressive and hungry, straight from the Congo. Rolling up some shit from the jungle, we call them Fontos.
El Nino Podcast, baby. We at Lit Music Entertainment. That's how we doing it, baby. We on fire. All the way live. You better know it.
You already know. Yo, Pop, you ready? Let's get it. Southwest, make some fucking noise. That was Zaza Juan showing you what he does. Let's go. This is real everyday people. If you didn't know, you better tell somebody. We are bringing it to you live from Lit Music Entertainment Studios. Wepa! You already know. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the El Nino Podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. Hope you guys been enjoying the music that DJ Pup's been spinning. Take us back to better days, better times, you know what I'm saying? The good old days. All the house parties, all the parties at Clemente Hall, at St. Anne's Church, all the basement parties, man. Good memories, man. We was all the way live for sure.
I should be everywhere.
Hope y'all enjoyed Zaza Juan's new song called Intro. That boy was live. I loved it. He represented it. It was everything about him and where he from. Good story to tell, man. Appreciate you doing that for us, man, and for the people, man.
Oh, for you, homie, yeah. I couldn't do the other one for you. That's exclusive, John. That's why to put it out for you, man.
Yeah, my man. I loved it. You hear me? Yeah. I loved it, boy. I can't wait to see the visual come out.
Man, I got so much stuff, man. And it just be floating around because when you've been through a lot and you can, you know what I'm saying? Just so you could talk about and it's different. You know, man. But you got to get it off because if you hold that stuff inside, it's not good. So venting it's
no
good
doubt.
to get that.
I was always taught, even when I was young, like whatever you got going on, just put it on paper, and you ended up utilizing it to be creative and make music with it by telling your story. Mm-hmm. So that leads me to we're at the point in the show where we always do a show and tell piece. So where's his notebooks at? You said you had brought some stuff with you.
We about to do the Blues School. My handy dandy notebook. It's over there. You see,
okay. So tell everybody a little bit about what you brought and why you brought it and why it means so much to you.
This was in segregation with me. This means a lot to me. I wrote this in pencil.
Put it up to the camera so they can see, man.
They can't.
I just want them to see a little bit of it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to
playing games, man.
No, you gonna get, They got
with a pencil.
Got pencils in there, man. You get your
you gotta sharpen the pencil on the floor.
Yeah, you gotta
Find out you was in there tagging up the walls.
No, I did that when I was in the county a long time ago. And this before I went, and old head was like, when you do that, you're gonna come back. And I came right back to the same route. I never wrote in prison or jail again. Hell no.
So tell us a little bit about your music, about the notepads, why you hung on to them.
Because these is my thoughts and what I was feeling at this time. If you could think of something, and if you not nowhere around, just like you said, you was writing stuff down, it might slip your mind. So you want to, how you feeling at that point in time? You want to capture that.
Yeah.
Like when you want to capture, for real, you want to, how you feeling at that point in time? You want to capture that. Mm-hmm. So why would I discard these? Like I gotta. You know.
And then the amount of passion that I'm sure, like where you was at in your life. In a cell, seclusion, in a hole, isolation,
hungry,
and the only thing you can see is what's inside of you. You know what I'm saying? The only world that you can see is the world that's inside of you. So you turn into yourself.
Hey, on some real shit. Lucky I ain't eat this notepad. That's how hungry you be in that. Man, I ain't lying, man.
Bro. Well, your last tray is at what? 5, 6 o'clock.
Right before Oprah come on. Come on, I know. Right before Oprah come on. Right before 4 o'clock. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
And that's when you eat dinner, and it's over.
That's dinner, man.
You got to try to save an apple or something, cornbread or something.
Man, I love to see our brothers out here doing good. For real, man. This came a long way. Cause that, for real, people don't understand, man.
But that's what I'm saying, though, because I think that one of the biggest mistakes that returning citizens make is they forgot that they've been to prison. You know what I'm saying? I think that they need a reminder, you know what I'm saying, constantly to remember what they've been through. Because as soon as you forget that you've been there, you know what I'm saying, you get to you get to going sidetracked again, you know what I'm saying? And I think that it works against you more than anything, you know? I'm not saying that you got to live in the past, but, you know, just appreciate what you got because you know where you've been.
Got to. Just look, just like this. Look, okay, yeah, you don't need to be here.
Every meal that I eat, like the fact that I could go jump in the car, that I could put some good clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that means everything.
Man. Yeah, be great. Yeah, be humble, man. That's why I'm humble. I'm a very humble
share your
gentleman.
Blessings.
Yeah, don't be stingy. I'm very humble, very humble. You gotta be humble, man.
I mean, life will humble you, man, one way or the other, bro. You know what I mean?
They will take a look at you.
So, do these songs that you wrote, do they have names? Like who? If like what inspired what you were going through? Was it being in prison? Do you think that most of them songs were written about prison, or did you write songs about life outside of prison?
No, I'm actually talking about, you know, I'm talking about certain stuff, you know, statute of limitations, you know, that's however they worked that stuff out this you know, long time ago. So stuff can get, you know, certain stuff can get talked about, you feel me? But other than that, it's all, you know, we just talking about the experience. And I got the entertainment company Conscious Savage, because the concept of that is that conscious, you aware. You know, like right now, you aware, you know your surroundings. True indeed. But that only goes so far. You're not about to let nobody do nothing to you or bring harm to you or something. So, or you revert back to your savage ways. Like, it's a switch you can flip and revert back to your savage ways. So it's a thin line. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a thin line between that. But yeah, but that's why I got the LLC started.
Okay, that's dope.
And
what's LLC?
Limited Liability Company, LLC.
Okay, and what is it that you had LLC?
My entertainment company, Conscious Savage.
Conscious Savage, I love it. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm getting the logo did up right now. And everything.
Okay. Well, you know the brother Jose Del Valle, he definitely he made my designs. You know, him and Jonathan Rodriguez. Big ups to them, man.
Much big ups to the boys, man. I just seen. I was with Jose the other day.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, I'm really through Southwest. I'm really through Southwest. I make my rounds, man. I'm everywhere, and I'm across the whole Southwest. I mess with the whole Southwest, man. Because you gotta put the whole Southwest on the map. You got to.
Shout out to my man Buddha, man. What's up?
Shout out to my man's Buddha. What's up? That's bro. That's fam. You already know what that is. Hell yeah. But listen, I'm really listening. I'm east west for real. I'm east west. North. I'm everywhere. North end. I'm all.
So tell me, what's the future look like, man, for Zaza Juan?
The future looking bright. The future looking like.
Tell me what does it look like? Who's in it? What you got? What you don't got? You know, sometimes you got to be able to paint the picture.
I got everything. The picture getting painted right now, and that's the other alter ego, Jay Johnston, and I'm gonna put y'all up on him too. He was a painter from back in the day, in the 1700s, and he painted. He used to do oil painting. He painted his way, was saving up his money, and bought his way out of slavery. And they end up finding some of his paintings coming like down by Boston, come like some years later, and with his signature on there, and credit to him, Joshua Johnston. My man, that's a whole different type of style. Everything. I'm so versatile. I do this. That's what I'm telling you. Do this, man. I really do this, man. I do. No cap, no facade.
So tell me, man, what's been like one of the struggles that you faced as a returning citizen? Like, what did you have complications with? Like for me, it was the thing of technology. It's what I struggle with the most. But I'm doing good with it now, you know, because
technology,
you know,
because like it advanced, but temptation, and because you got to understand the lifestyle that people used to live. I used to really like get man, like okay, like yeah, we, you know what I'm saying, like. This what this is. So the temptation still be there, like calling, like, you know what I'm saying. They be talking to me like, hey, I'm like, no, man, we ain't know. You know,
listen,
what I'm saying?
The devil don't take no breaks.
No,
he on full time as well, bro.
You see what Jesus, nigga, he had Jesus up there, yeah, talking, trying to tempt. Listen.
So what do you do when you faced with temptation, bro? When you got that urge, you know what I'm saying?
I know that I got willpower,
and that's what it takes.
And I got the power of choice, so I can be like, no, I'm straight. And the side gonna only stronger which side you feed more, just like the wolf knowledge. The wolf knowledge. Whoever you feed, that's what's gonna come out on top.
Yeah, absolutely.
I ain't throwing you no steaks or nothing back there. You straight. You feel me? We feeding that positive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we letting Zaza know all them. They on that positive. Good.
Because man, I'm telling you, bro, it works, man. It works, bro. Like I told you, bro.
You gotta make it manifest.
Practicing diplomacy. All them diplomatic skills that I learned in prison and got positive results. I'm out here, bro, and doing the same thing and watching peace manifest itself on a daily basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Peace within myself, peace within my home, and peace within the circumference of my company, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here moving forward. If you having a bad day, guess what? Your day just got better. You know what I'm saying? Because we here to uplift you, educate you, empower you, inspire you, and help you. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't trying to bash you, put nobody down or nothing like that. We want to uplift you, man. See you doing good. That's why I say I ain't selfish. I ain't stingy. I want to see my people eat, and I do. I really mean that,
bro. Music is so influential, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think that, you know, because we got the youth, bro. The youth, the new generations who are coming up, and they going to be the leaders of this world, bro. And they love the ideas of music and black culture. Black culture influences every culture across the whole world. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're watching the Super Bowl on TV or whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But music is influential, and black culture is very influential throughout this whole world, bro.
Music is very, very man. It's deep.
Yeah, and it contributes to a lot of people's lives and how they become. Music molds people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Just as the way, like I watched the movie Scarface, and that molded my life. It's a song that could change a person's life. It could be somebody ready to commit suicide and listen to a song that inspired them. You know what I'm saying? And to come up out of that rut.
Absolutely. You know that rut.
If you could give some advice to the future, to the upcoming artists, you know what I'm saying, in the same arena as you, like, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, follow your path. Do what make you happy. Follow your passion. You don't want to get caught up in this matrix, man, and you look up 30, 40 years, you done spent your life. It's a sham. For real. You got to enjoy yourself. Your experience on this earth is brief. Our experience on this earth is only brief. We only here temporarily. We ain't here for that long. You got to enjoy yourself. That's what I tell you. That's the honest to God truth, man. For real, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. It make you happy. You don't got to, because a lot of people not comfortable right now. It's a lot of people that's not comfortable right now. They not happy. They might look on the outside. It might on the period like, oh, you're straight. They not. You know, they not happy. You want to be that, like you said, that you want to. It's all about that inner peace, man. And like I said, we got too many segments. Just call me back, man. We can get on the chakras, all that. We got to, you know, it's deep. It get deeper. It gets deeper.
No doubt about it, man.
Yeah.
I just think that it's important, man, for us to be able to support each other, like, because I ain't in competition with nobody, bro. I support everybody. I want to see everybody do good. It just seems like everybody feel like they in competition with one another, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we all equally have, you know, the potential to do well for ourselves, you know what I mean? And I just think that it's important to be able to work, you know, in your own backyard, man, and have that support and be able to expose the talent, you know, through the struggle that we've been through, you know.
And we're supposed to be able to do that, like, you know what I'm saying? We a connection, we a network. We're supposed to be able to reach out, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. For real. Because you can get in some doors that I can't get into, vice versa. So you know what I'm saying? You need that diversity. That's what I've always been with that.
Absolutely, man. So listen, we're about to wrap up the show, and before we do, we're gonna have you sign the Wall of Fame. You know, put
All
your
right.
name on that thing,
Yeah,
just like back in
man.
the days.
Yeah.
We used with 4400 over there in Western and Michigan, tagging up the walls.
man.
Come tag up this wall over here.
Don't worry about it. I got a nice TP getting built. Play Rosa for Rosa. I'm telling you.
My man.
Nice TP getting built.
Where the marker at, bro? Zaza, Juan. What's up? We all the way live here. Let's get in the studio. The Nino podcast. We got Zaza, Juan. She ready to start right up with his name on here. You know, everybody wants to keep out of line. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been viewing, subscribing, and supporting. Live Music Entertainment, everybody. Get it all the way live. Shout out to Zaza, Juan. Shout out to everybody. Lincoln Park, Lincoln Room, E-Course. Shout out, happy birthday to my man Terry Crawford. Much love to you, man. Much love to everybody. Everybody, Lincoln Park, Southwest, much love. We started here, we going far in here. That's right. All right.